Congratulations on this. I mean, it's got to be bittersweet, I assume, because, you're together, seventh season, but it's the last one. How's it feel?
Well, we are enjoying every minute together, and we've had such a good time over these 125 episodes, and we're just like it's bittersweet, but I have great faith that we'll always be together in some way as a family, but it's nice to be able to be in control of how the show's going to end.
How you feel?
It's a little sad right now. I mean, it is bittersweet. I mean, I think everybody's very sad for the show to end, but happy that we got to do it on our own terms. Mike and the writers and Amy got to figure out where to steer the ship. Shows don't always get that chance. So that's the happy part of it.
Also, Adam's going on to do a big thing in Las Vegas. You want to tell everybody what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm doing, the Sands out there? Yeah. Yeah, so they're reopening it, kind of refurbishing the theater. It's going to be called the Scotster Theater, and it's just 6 nights a week. I'm coming out on stage, and I'm just coming up with stuff.
Yeah, he's just going to imprise on the fly. Tickets are like $450, $400 to
yeah, $450. But if you want like the prime seats, like the first 19 rows, it's $6,000.
Is this a Cirque du Soleil show? Or?
No, it's just me on a stage.
Scotster.
The Scotster. It's also I'm rebranding my sort of whole thing.
And the cool thing about the show is if you don't want to go, you don't have to.
Oh,
well,
so you have that option.
Yeah, but if you are watching this interview on TV, or if you have ever seen Parks and Recreation, you have to buy a ticket.
This whole series, did you ever think we'd get to 7 seasons? I mean,
well, we've been going back a little bit in our heads as we're writing the finale and going over some memories. And honestly, no. I didn't. Every season was like an adventure about if we were going to kind of chug along. But much like the crew at the Parks Department, we all just kind of put our heads down and did our work. And that's the cool part of it, is that we got to make the show we wanted to make. And we did it without a lot of security. So the writers took big risks and big chances, and the characters grew and changed because we weren't quite ever sure if what season would be our last. So that's been fun creatively, is we haven't been hedging our bets oh no, we're going to be on for the next 10 years because we're such a hit. We have to slowly meter out how people change. So weirdly, our unsure footing helped us, I think, in terms of our writing. And but I couldn't have imagined how great the process and experience was, and the show was, and how it was received, and the way it was received in the right way. So it's really cool.
Fans have been so dedicated.
Yeah, and the fans are all really sweet, nice, lovely people, which has been a constant through this whole thing. And I just got my bun squeezed by one of our fellow actors. Yep.
Get ready for it, man.
I will litigate. So yeah, the fans have been incredible, and I feel like the show is such a positive thing to be out there in the world, and I've never run into someone on the street who's a fan of the show who isn't just such a nice person, which has always been a great thing about being on the show.
Are you going to try to take anything from the set once we wrap?
I'm going to take just a few things, like all of the furniture, the lights, the cameras, everyone else's props. I'm going to take a bunch of trailers.
No, you can't.
I'm going to take a bunch of the actors' cars.
Well, I can't take my car.
Well, I just had a bunch of the actors. I'm just going to load it up. It's just going to be I'm just going to bring a U-Haul in here and just...
The lease is under my name.
That's right. You signed the lease on this place.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
we
paying
trash this
for
place,
everything
dude.
here.
We trash this place. You're never going to get your deposit back.
No, you can't. Oh, God.
But if Chris is named Sexiest Man Alive,
Yes.
You can't take that from him.
No. Once you're named Sexiest Man Alive, from what I understand, it can't be taken away from you, right?
No. Well, they tattoo it on your abdomen.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It will
and
never leave you.
You have to fulfill the obligations of that sexiest position. You have to go to, I don't know.
You have to go to a meeting every day.
Yep.
With George Clooney.
Yeah, all of them.
Matt
they all
Damon.
meet. Yeah, They meet in a treehouse
For an hour a day.
in Palos Alto,
Palo Alto.
and Palos Verdes.
Yeah,
And
both places.
because they're so sexy. They got to keep moving.
Yeah.
And there's so many of them. But we're really excited to go to that ceremony because I'm sure there's some kind of weird devil bloodletting ceremony that's involved.
They sacrifice a young fawn, a very sexy fawn.
Oh, everything's so sexy.